Girl, Colorado is kicking my butt. Look at my face. My face says no to Colorado. My hair says no to Colorado. Okay, good morning. Okay. All right. I think my body is saying, you are an East Coast girl trying to do West Coast things, and nobody wants that. Good morning, good morning. Is it? Is it a good morning? Anna Paglione. I am in Boulder, Colorado. And my body doesn't want to be here. I can tell you that right now. I don't think my hair wants to be here. My dry skin doesn't want to be here. Yeah, nothing. Victoria, I don't think that my stomach wants to be here. Are you freezing? I'm not freezing, no. I'm wondering what this is doing for sure. Whatever, maybe I'll just make the rest of the hair bigger. No, it just keeps getting bigger. Okay. Yeah, it's not a high rise, it's 4 stories. That's the top of it. It's not that. I don't think I'm good with the altitude. I don't think I'm good with any of it. I'm gonna be honest. There's no part. You never do well in Colorado. I know, girl. And I think it's so pretty, but it doesn't want me here. So we landed yesterday. Immediately my stomach hurt. I was like, I don't feel good. Then I started getting like motion sickness. I know, higher the altitude, higher the hair. My stomach immediately started hurting. I've never been. I really want to be in Colorado. No, you don't. I don't think you do. Elevation and periods don't mix. Just an FYI, ladies, worst pain ever. Does it affect your period? Oh my God, that would make this 10 times worse. Wow. Why? Why would it make your period 10 times worse? Too much. Doesn't want you to come to Pueblo, not as high as Denver. Okay, maybe I'll think about it. Been working for 3 hours. I had a coffee and a Reese's peanut butter cup for breakfast. Why are you bragging? Why are you bragging? So, well, I'm only here till Saturday night, but like long enough to be torture. I was up at 3:45 this time, which is really 5:45 Jersey time, which is late for me. So I was like, are you still getting a monthly period? I'll answer that. I am, but it's because of the hormones. I shouldn't be. I should be in menopause. I am in menopause. But when I started on hormone replacement, it started a period and it was like 2 days of a period, 3 days of nothing, 1 day of a period, 5 days of nothing. It was real crazy. So then you have to take progesterone. It's some kind of period algorithm that they've come up with. But I do. I take progesterone for the first 10 days of the month, and then I have a period for about 5 days. And then they said every week or every month, it'll, as I age. She said by 53, your period should be over. Girl, I'm 53. I said, I thought you said this was going to be over. And she said, Dena, it's actually really good that you still have your period. So if I'm not getting one at all, does that mean I'm completely in menopause? So Sarah, they say that if you don't get your period for 1 year, you are officially in menopause. I've heard people go, I'm getting my period month and I'm not taking anything. I'm 53. Then you're not in menopause. Yeah, progesterone is the greatest sleeping pill ever. So some people I've heard will not get a period for like 11 months, and in the 12th month they'll get a period. And you're like, no! But either way, I mean, if you're not getting your period for like long periods of time, then I would talk to your doctor. I would go to like a women's clinic. Yeah, I got it for 11 months, and then boom, period. But you should talk to, what type of man are you into when it comes to appearance? I don't know. I thought you were telling me I look like a man again, which, based on the volume of my voice today, why are you there? Jason has a conference, and so normally when I have a conference, he'll come with me. But this is the one where he has a conference and I get to go with him. I just didn't know that I would feel sick every day. So I got up at 3:45, wide awake. And I'm like, this is too early. And I was gonna go right, but there's nowhere it's dark. The little restaurant down here won't even open at 3:45. And I don't want to do it with Jason in the room and put lights on. It's just too much. So then I was like, let me get a shower. That's why my hair looks like a crazy person. So I got a shower, and then I felt really sick. And I was like, let me go back to bed. And Jason was like, why do you have pants on? And I was like, I'm so confused. My body is so confused. And then I laid down some more. I was alone in the room for most of the hours on Alejandro. I was gonna get up and I was gonna join at like 5, which would have been 7 your time. But then I was having these weird dreams about marshmallows. And then I was on a shuttle to the moon. When I tell you, just everything. And then I woke up, and because my hair really wasn't dry, and then I laid down and slept some more. It's just, and then, now this only has 8% left in it. I charged this phone by my bed all night. Well, till 3. Didn't charge anything. So I was like, I need this to be charged. Oh wait, I think I can charge it from my computer. I was like, I need this to be charged. So then I move it to the bathroom. And I was like, I don't want it to shut down on the morning show. So I move it to the bathroom. I woke up, nothing. I was like, is there no electricity in this room? I don't know what's happening. That might work. I dreamt about candy corn. It sounds better than my weird dreams. It's just, yeah, writing would be too disruptive. Let me take a shower and put the hairdryer on. I don't know. It made sense at 3 in the morning. I can't. All right, Alejandra is starting a fight in the chat by saying candy corn is bleh. I'm gonna let it go because it's early for her. I never remember my dreams. Amazing. Almost everyone else can. Yeah, I only remember it because I literally had 17 dreams. Oh, and then the temperature in the room. I'm just gonna complain. The temperature in the room says 74, which is not a horrible temperature. But did you ever go to like, you're in the room and you're like, I know this says 74, but it's 89 degrees. And you just know. And you're like, something is up. So then I turn it all the way down to like 65. Guess what? It gets hotter. And it's so dry here. And then you lose your voice. It's just too much. Then I put the air conditioner on. I'm so confused. I am not the best advertisement for Colorado. Some big property, you were going to lead an exercise class. Well, that was obviously a dream. Yeah. No, it wasn't menopause. The me sweating in the middle of the night. Jason was sweating. Maybe Jason's in menopause. You are a beautiful, mature woman. I'll take that. What's my ethnicity? Look, I had to think about it. I was like, hold on. I am half Italian, and the other half is like Spanish, Filipino, American Indian, and then a bunch of little white stuff. English, Irish. So, I think today, does Margaret not know what candy corn is? What did Margaret say? Hold on. Can you imagine a candy corn candy bar? Candy corn kernels just pressed into a bar. No, that's disgusting. At the bar, we were trying to get food, and the waiter didn't understand gluten-free. That is a crazy party we're having, LaFive. You're like, girl, we went out. Me, you, and Andrew was clubbing. And we was trying to get gluten-free food. Oh. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh. La Pesto, that's you, Farrah? That's funny. No, I think all men get menopause. No, I don't like I can eat like 4 candy corn, and then I'm like, okay, that's it for the year. But I'm not gonna throw it at people, Alejandra. She's very violent about candy corn. Candy corn and salt and peanuts taste just like a payday candy bar. Oh, that's disgusting. I don't understand. I just want you to know, Sharon, you clearly love a payday candy bar. You and only one other person, his name is Jason. I don't understand why anybody would eat a payday candy bar. It's horrible wrapping. It's just like a white wrapper. I think somebody wrote on it in Sharpie. They were like, it's not even that good. Let's just write on a piece of white paper and Sharpie and write payday on the front. And we'll just put some peanuts. They're like, let's get into the candy bar game, but not really put any time into it. No, don't all come out and say you like paydays now. That's a lie. It's not your favorite, Brenda. You like pot. Think about it, Brenda. Now it makes sense. Only if you're high as a kite, you're like, okay, I love paydays. Okay. Garbage. No, you don't love pay. You're all potheads. Stop it. My husband loves pay. I think it's a manly candy bar. I'm sorry for you ladies that say you like it, but at number 2, it is a manly candy bar. Name another manly candy bar. I don't know if you know this, but there are certain candies that appeal to men. It's like the board game Stratego. It is the Stratego version of candy bars. Oh, I would love some Aussie treats. Tell me I'm wrong. Candy bars. Paydays are for old people. Snickers. A Snicker 100% is a man candy bar. Yeah. Chucky bars, those silver Baby Ruth man candy bar. Three Musketeers can be girly. Yeah. Hate Snickers. It's because it's a man candy bar. Look, Butterfinger Girl. Muscle bar. Is that real? Is that not a protein bar? Is that a candy bar? What is a woman's candy bar? Oh, all of them. Reese's peanut butter, number 1. Butterfinger. Number 2, anything M&M. I mean, it comes in 2,700 flavors. Charleston Chew, give that to the boys. Goobers, those are for the boys. A whatchamacallit, girl candy bar. Anything with like peanut butter. Heath bars, girls. Kit Kat, girls. Whatchamacallit was my favorite. Caramello, girls. I think plain Hershey bars are gross. You're correct. Okay, I'm a man. Payday, Snicker, Baby Ruth, I love them all. Okay, well, you got to make a decision. We're talking man candy bars. Twix. That's buy. Twix is buy. Heather bars? I don't know what that is. Dark, midnight dark chocolate Milky Way. Girls. $100,000 bars are the best. Girl candy. My husband says Kit Kats are food, not candy. Heath bar, not a Heather. Okay. Cowtails. Yeah, girls. Yeah. I never really thought about it, but it's true. Dove bar, girls. Everybody loves whatchamacallit. Paydays are boys. Nobody likes them. Yeah. Dark chocolate. Dove dark chocolate. Yeah. Anything Ghirardelli, that's ours. Is the castle haunted? I don't think so. I did not get a spooky vibe. And I was in the garage, aka the dungeon. So, Jeff used to steal the 100,000 grand. I don't even know how you say it. Is that 100th grand? 100,000 grand? I don't know. But I'll call it all of it. Oh, wait. Thanks to you, Missy, I'm now a big fan of Nerds gummy clusters. You know what I'm going to tell you, Martha? The night I had those gummy clusters, they were fine. They were enjoyable. The next day, my hands were so swollen. Like, I think my body, it was like, girl, you went too far with the sugar. Like, I mean, I love me some sugar, but even my body was like, don't do it. A $100,000 bar. But but it says grand on it, doesn't it? Mad Acoustic. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I feel like nerd clusters are like basically when they say, do not try cocaine, because once you try it, you're cooked. It's like that. But I think you have to have that in you. Like, I could try cocaine, not that I have or would. But I feel like, there's people that are like, don't try cocaine because you would do cocaine. There's those people. I'm not going to try it. I'm not saying that's a good idea. But, I don't have that addictive. Yeah, they changed the name from 100,000 bar to 100 grand bar. 1,000, so 100,000. Say, I can't. Now I don't like, now it's just confusing. Or they're just trying to confuse us. Yeah, I could probably try anything and not be addicted. Unless it's Reese's Pieces. I would have a harder time with Reese's Pieces than I would with cocaine. Isn't it crazy that your body is just built for certain, like somebody said, you can have this cocaine or you can have these Reese's Pieces. I'd be like, I'm gonna go with Reese's Pieces. They're like, this one will bring you the greatest joy you've ever experienced in your whole life and then kill you. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Reese's. It's like a slow death, but yummy and on like mint chocolate chip ice cream. That's what I'm saying. What's the disgusting white chocolate candy bar? I don't know, Sarah, and I don't want to discuss it because it's not real. And I'm against it. And I'll start a campaign. Dove dark chocolates. Yeah. I am a bit too old to be experimenting with hard drugs. You are not wrong. My body, my body has a hard time experimenting with the new flavors of Dr. Pepper. So you are not wrong. I'm like, ooh, Dr. Pepper, it's got a a cherry / vanilla mix. And then the next day I'm like, I do not feel good. It looks like a Snicker bar, but it's white. No, throw it across the room. Like who? No. Yeah, whose favorite candy bar is Zero? I don't even want to. What a dumb candy bar. Somebody was like, I bet we could make a candy bar that tastes horrible, has a horrible name, and people will still buy it because it's candy. And people are like, no. They're like, let's call it a Zero bar. Like, who's going to buy a Zero bar? Let's make it taste disgusting. Someone in the game night answered white chocolate, and they are now banned. That's what I mean. Why are you going to bring that kind of negativity into the chat? Do you like Zero bars? Nobody likes Zero bars. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, it's called Zero because 0 people like it. No, Renee, you don't love Zero bars. You don't. You were in a bad place and you experimented one time. Nobody knows what a Zero bar is. Nobody could even. Go ahead, Sarah, tell us what it is. No, I mean, who said it? Renee, tell us what a Zero bar is, since you're the only one that's ever had one. Lorene, it's literally, I think it's mostly in like old school candy shops or like what is the thing that's always on the highways and it has a country store in it? It's in there. Pearson's nut bars are underrated. I don't even know what you're saying. All right, Marta's talking crazy. Chunky bars with raisins. I don't even. Why would you say that? Okay, you're a likable person, Martin. Why would you bring up a chocolate bar that has raisins? Now, Raisinets, only the dark chocolate kind. Good. Regular Raisinets, disgusting. Just saying. 100,000 grand bars. No. That's the one. Cracker Barrel. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. Everybody loves button candies. I'll eat a raisinette, but it has to be dark chocolate. Otherwise, I'll throw it at somebody. Raisins ruin everything that they touch. All right. Alejandro wants to say, white is actually the fatty cream pulled out of the cacao beans. I learned that from a chocolate factory during my vacation. So is it fattier? It's worse for you. You'll die sooner. Jenny even shows my chocolate covered short with white chocolate. Yeah, no, why would you? You don't want to ruin them. Yeah, somebody said Cracker Barrel. Listen, we got to say Cracker Barrel at least once during all of our conversations based on our age. Got to get a nut log always at the Cracker Barrel. Never had one. They look so weird. My granddaughter calls raisins dead grapes. She's not wrong. Cinnamon raisin toast with cream cheese is the only time you can add raisins. Yeah, that description somehow made white chocolate even more disgusting. So funny. I bet you'll see a Pearson's red packaging. Try it, you'll like it, maybe. I've never even heard of a Pearson's at all. I would love a Cracker Barrel biscuit, but I can't eat them. Yeah. Raisin awareness. Oh, I see. We're raising awareness on the raisins. Get it? Raisin awareness. Yeah. Swiss chocolate. Here comes Linda. Good stuff. Marta says, leave all the raisins out and give them to me. Marta's gonna start her own raisin company. A pecan nut roll. Those always look weird to me on the side of the road, like next to the Slim Jims. I don't know, it's weird. All right, well, listen, I gotta go. I gotta go figure out other ways that Colorado's gonna ruin my skin and my voice and keep me up all night and sleeping during the day. We'll see how it goes. But thanks for joining me. Go get some candy today. I know, I hope today is a little better as my body acclimates. I'm in Aurora, Colorado. Is that around here? I'm in Boulder. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I know, I'll be counting down the days, I think. Thank you, Brenda. How long will you be there? Just till Saturday. Talk about Jesus. Love me some Jesus. It's next to Denver. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Well, listen, everybody. Have a great day. Blessed day. All the things. And I'm gonna try to be here tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how tired I am by tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm gonna show up. Be like, hey, everybody. Like, I'll be like just laying on my floor. My bestie moved to Aurora, Colorado last year. Aurora. It's a funny name. All right. Go to Oscar Blues for food. All right. I'll check it out. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks to our moderators as always. Have a great day, blessed day, all the things, and I'll see you tomorrow.